Okay, there's a tutorial on how to get the custom skyboxes in MVSD. So the first thing you gotta have obviously is Fleion. So at the moment, Fleion, there's a second Fleion that's ratted, so make sure you're in the right Discord right here, and you should head on over to download and download whichever one is for, yeah, whatever. Then all you gotta do is go in the description. You're gonna download two JSON files, if I'm pronouncing this correctly. So it's gonna be these two right here. Basically, when doing skies, there must be two skyboxes, and the two skyboxes are, JSONs. There's one called skybox that I'll put, and this one's gonna be for deleting the sky. So it's gonna delete the sky, and then this one's gonna replace it, right? So once you get these, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find them in your file explorer in your downloads. So let's say, for example, this is my sky boxes, right? You're gonna just open configs right here, click that. It's gonna open a second file. Then you're gonna open your downloads folder and just drop in your JSON files. Okay, you can always just copy and paste too, but I think you don't want to have duplicates, but it doesn't really matter really, because it's still gonna work. After that, what you're gonna want to do is, for it to work at all, you're gonna want to click enabled right here. This is where it shows all the active configs. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tick it to make sure it's on. This is editing, so it shows what you're editing. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on skybox 1. Do not go on skybox. You don't need to change anything here, because what it does is remove the skyboxes, right? So you may see there's skies here, but they don't work because this has to be on your computer. I'll show you the second method where it doesn't have to be, but it's a little different, but it's pretty much the same thing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on the Discord, because this is the first method I'm showing, and you're gonna select any sky you want. I'm gonna do this one because this one's beautiful, absolutely majestic, as you can see. So when you find it in your downloads, you're gonna right click, click extract all, because it will not work if you don't do that. So just to keep it organized, delete the zip file, and now you have the folder. So it should look like this. Now sometimes if it does give, let's say, let me find it. If yours is a BK, no, not BK, but 7Z file, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this. You're gonna convert. That's what you're gonna do. And that's simple. That's all you gotta do. Now that you have that, close that. You don't need this open anymore. You're gonna head back to Fleion right here, and as you can see, there's 3 columns. This is the mode local. So local means it's gonna look for assets on your computer. The asset ID is the original asset ID. Please do not change this, because unless it's for a different game, but still you gotta know what you're doing. And replacement is what you're replacing it with. So skyboxes in Roblox aren't just a globe. It's not a globe. Wow, shocker. It's actually a box, literally, skybox. So there's faces, there's top, bottom, back, left, whatever. I can't tell you which is which because I wouldn't know, but lucky for us, it says it right here. My config says it. And if you look carefully, this says BK and this says BK. So BK as in back, down, front, left, right, up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click this, you're gonna click edit replacement, you're gonna click browse, you're gonna click downloads and locate your folder, which is Skyniburu for me. So if it keeps going to folders, just keep going into it. If you have done asset replacements before back in 2020, you would know. Here, so this is BK, so you're gonna select BK. For you, if this is your first time doing this, it should be fine. You shouldn't have a million folders to open. But because I've done this before, I have to open a bunch of folders, which is annoying. It's whatever. Click clear cache again. And as you can see, it works now. So my sky is beautiful, absolutely sexy. And this is how you change your skies. If you want more skyboxes, because as you can see, Fleion has not many skyboxes, what you can do is on the Fleion homepage, you can click script games, you go to Roblox replacements, those textures, ignore that, you go to skyboxes, and here you have a bunch of skies you can pick. Okay, this is a really nice sky that I found. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click replacement IDs. You're gonna copy this and make sure it's for the right one. So for me, in my case, it's BK. So I'm just gonna, you're gonna want to delete all this and replace it with the ID. So it's gonna change the mode to ID because it's not local anymore. And you're gonna do this for all the sites. Click OK. Edit replacement, remove all this, and you should have this. You're gonna click clear cache again, and there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's Fleion's fault. They're putting randomized skyboxes here, but as you can see, it works. It's just that one of the faces they put are wrong. They do not match, but overall it works. Like it's working fine. So yeah, you can do this for like any sky you want. There's a tutorial on YouTube on how to make your own sky. I won't cover that because I don't know how to do it, and I don't make any skies, and it's just easier for me to just pick out sky out of the thousands. But yeah, yeah, that's how you do skies in MVSD. I was tired of seeing this thing being gate kept because it's so easy to do. But like, all you gotta do is do your research, bro. Like, you just gotta learn how it works, and you can get your sky. So fuck the people who use matcha skies. Y'all are some nasty cheaters, scummy cheaters, using your corny ass matcha sky, asking for payments. Fuck you all. And yeah.